Hey team, Fallon Black here, Diamond Ambassador with Plexus, and I wanted to talk about some product tips tonight. And our businesses are based on products. We're very product driven, and more importantly, the triplex. That's what I recommend to everybody. And I go a step further, and I'll recommend X Factor to go along with it because everyone needs a good multivitamin, and ours is amazing. But I want to talk about getting results and how to take the products and all of that. So I was reached out to this week by a fellow Jewel on a different team, and she wanted some help with allergies and eczema and all this stuff. And she had been taking only 2 ProBio 5 a night for, I don't know, a couple years. And I immediately knew that she needed to up her ProBio 5. Don't just take 2 because the bottle says just take 2. Don't take 4 BioCleanse and be pooping too much when your body doesn't need 4 just because the bottle says to take 4. Those are guidelines, but that's not a hard, fast, set in stone rule. Slims, sometimes I drink 2 a day. If it's a really stressful day, you'll see people post that it's a 2 Slims kind of day, and that's because our cortisol and our stress levels are high, and that is affecting our hormones, and that's affected directly by our blood sugar. So keeping that balanced all throughout the day. Sometimes we need a little extra help when it's a really stressful day. ProBio 5, I tell people take as many as you can. Our American diet is so deficient in probiotics. My friends in Russia, they eat sauerkraut for breakfast and lunch and dinner. They drink their fermented teas and drinks, and they ferment their milk. They drink kefir instead of regular milk. It's fermented all day long, and they've been having that for generations and decades. So their babies are born with that good bacteria in their gut. Americans have guts that are a mess, and even after years of eating super healthy, my gut was awful. I had candida, I had so many issues that went along with it, and it takes time to heal your gut. I had to slowly work my way up to more probiotics. But I did it, and now I am taking 4 to 6 a day. If I eat something sweet or if I feel a sugar craving, I take more. But a good rule of thumb is your sugar cravings should be totally gone. So for the ProBio 5, you want your sugar cravings gone. Your sugar cravings might go a little high and be a little more intense as the candida is dying off. So initially, it's okay if the sugar cravings get worse, but just plug away, and within about a week or less, the sugar cravings should be gone. So that's how you know you're taking enough ProBio 5 if there's no sugar cravings. You're taking too much ProBio 5 if you feel the candida dying off and settling in your joints, or if you have diarrhea, or if you have detox symptoms. But usually the joint pain and the diarrhea is what I notice most, so I just back them down, one less probiotic. If you have somebody who has really bad detox and they're only taking 1 ProBio 5, don't be afraid to have them take half of ProBio 5 and add X Factor because their body's missing nutrients. They probably have a lot of inflammation and their guts need healing. So adding Ease will help with that. If somebody has a lot of diarrhea and a lot of digestive issues, Ease is going to reduce a lot of that inflammation so they can handle the BioCleanse and the ProBio 5. So just playing around with the products and learning as you go. Talking to your sponsor. This is why 3-way chats are so important, because we don't expect you to know all your answers, but chances are as your upline gets involved, it's something they've encountered before and they can help you. So don't be afraid to ask questions. Don't feel like you have to go this alone. Let's see, what other tips do I have? These are just random tips that I thought of and things that commonly are asked. So BioCleanse. Sometimes people will feel sleepy when they take it. So if they take it in the morning and they feel tired, then they need to take it at night. And that was me. So as your body stores up magnesium, sometimes you have enough and then you start feeling tired. But magnesium is typically something that people use to sleep better. So some people take it in the morning, some people take it in the afternoon. I take it with dinner, and then I take my probiotic 3 hours later, 3 or 4 hours later, whenever I finally get to bed. And the same with the Slim. I would drink it during dinner time as I was preparing dinner, because it was the most stressful time of day with the kids. And that's when I would take it. And I called it my happy drink because it calmed me down. I'm not a drinker. I don't drink alcohol. So maybe somebody who feels like they need a glass of wine, like it's the same effect. It would calm me down. So BioCleanse in the evening. I had to slowly work my way up to 4 of those too. I couldn't handle one. It actually constipated me, and I'd never been constipated in my life, but one BioCleanse constipated me because I needed to drink more water and my body needed time to adjust. Now I take 4 and I do really well on 4. What else? Yeah, your Slim, take it, you know, whenever you feel like you need it. I prefer to not take it with meals because it needs to absorb in your body. Yeah, that's about all I can think of as far as most commonly asked questions about the products. My favorite products are, of course, the Triplex, X Factor, Mega X, and Ease. Those are what I take every day. Ease is a very I don't know, it's not recommended as much as it should be. But we have so much inflammation in our bodies, and that's what Ease does, is reduce inflammation. A lot of people know that allergies come from your gut, and so many things come from your gut and your blood sugar, but inflammation is also a key component in that. Slim will reduce a lot of inflammation with the alpha lipoic acid and the chromium, but Ease is going to do even more, and that gives the Slim the chance to work on what it needs to with the blood sugar balancing, the burning fat. So if somebody has a lot of inflammation or pain or digestive issues, usually it's because there's inflammation inside their body. So it also has turmeric in it, which is amazing for anti-cancer properties and all of that stuff. So this is just a random product training video. The most commonly asked questions that I get. So I hope it helps you guys, and be sure to reach out to your sponsor and do your own research. Research every ingredient in these products. There's so much good information online. So yeah, I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.